Hi guys, this is Tara T. Stallings and I'm back. This is my video blog and today I want to talk about roles, knowing your roles. And today I have my granddaughter with me and I have her here because we're talking about roles. My role is the grandmother. Now, I've been taking care of her for the last 3 years. So I had to step out of grandmother role and step into mama role. So guess what? It caused us to have a little bit of conflict because I've been having to be mother instead of grandmother. And if you understand the traditional roles of grandmothers just love to spoil and have fun with their grandkids. And I do that, but I wasn't able to do it to the fullest because I had to step out of grandmother mode and step into mama role to where I had to be more disciplined, the disciplinary, and I had to be more of the mother in raising her like I would raise my children. So I'm talking today about knowing your roles. Listen, in every relationship, whether it's work relationships, intimate relationships, family relationships, we all have traditional roles that we take on. Whether it's heterosexual or homosexual, we take on a role. Men and women, man take on a man role. If it's heterosexual, one takes on a more feminine role, one takes on a more masculine role. In a homosexual lesbian relationship, one takes on the more feminine role, one takes on the more masculine role. In family relationships, you have those leader roles, you have those caregiver roles. So we have those different roles that we take on depending on our personality also. So, we need to know our roles. Because when we don't know our roles and we step into a role that's not purpose for us, it causes issues. It causes issues within the dynamics of that relationship. Yeah. Give you an example. If you're at work and you have your boss, he is in a leadership role, and you come in and your role is employee serving role, and you come in and you try to be in the leadership role with the leader, what do you think's gonna happen? You're gonna have some conflict because now you're out of your role. You're in a more worker bee role, and they're in the instructional role, the leadership role. So when you step out of your role, two things happen. You cause conflict, and secondly, who's taking care of your role? Then you shifting some things. So I was talking to someone recently and we shared this conversation about this, especially when it comes to intimate relationships. Men and women, I'm talking heterosexual relationships, and I'm talking about women right now. What happens is this. We get into these relationships and we have traditional roles. We have masculine roles and we have feminine roles. And what I see all the time is women taking the more masculine role. Now, the traditional masculine role is this. He's the breadwinner. He takes care of the trash. He does the yard. He does the more masculine, feminine, masculine things that men do. Men are natural caregivers. They are natural. They take care of things. They're fixers. So what happens is this. Women come in and we take their roles away from them. We're doing our role and we're doing his role. And then we get frustrated. Oh wow, we get frustrated after a while because guess what? We taking on two roles. We got our role that we're doing, and we've taken on his role. And then we get frustrated because we've taken his role from him. And frustrated, tired, burnout, have anxiety and depression because we've taken his role, and we're mad with him because he's not doing what he's supposed to do. And he's saying, well, you took that role from me. And one thing about a man is this: if you insist on taking that role, he's gonna give it to you. Because we are so headstrong sometimes. We are so persistent because if we are detailed, they are just step oriented, but we're details. They let us take that role on, and then we get burnt out and we get frustrated with them because they're not operating in their role. They're not functioning in their role. So ladies, we have to know our roles, because when we step out of our roles, we cause anxiety, frustration, depression, and burnout. So know your roles. Know your roles within your relationships, whether it's an intimate relationship, whether it's a relation, if you're a family member, sister or brother, because even times in sisters and sibling relationships, we take on the wrong role. We take on the role as parent. Y'all know we do. We take on the role as parent or general, and we get called and we get mad because we taking all these roles and nobody else is doing it because you took it and you didn't stay in your role. Great leaders, when you know your role, because I'm a natural leader, and I had to learn this. To become a great leader, you got to have somebody to lead. You got to have people that's going to follow you. And also this, you got to be able to know how to serve before you lead. You can't lead unless you are a great server. Learn how to serve first. Even if you're a natural leader, learn how to serve. Because me being a leader, when I get around some leaders that are not quite understanding their position, I know how to step back. Because if you have too many leaders in the room, nobody's going to serve. And nothing's going to get done. This is Tara. Follow me on my Instagram at Let's Talk Tara. Thanks for subscribing to my Let's Talk Tara to YouTube. And follow me, subscribe to my webpage at Tara T. Stallings Inc. We have some great events coming up. Thanks.